First Corinthians 2, verses 7 and 8 reads, "But we speak the wisdom of God in a mystery, the hidden wisdom which God ordained before the ages for our glory, which none of the rulers of this age knew, for had they known, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory." Now, these verses highlight the profound wisdom of God. It's a wisdom that goes beyond human understanding. Paul is explaining that the message of the gospel, the good news, it was a mystery. The message was hidden from the world for ages. It was a wisdom ordained by God before time began. It prepared for our ultimate glory and relationship with Him. This divine wisdom is not something humanity could uncover on its own. Rather, it required God's revelation as it's a wisdom that can only be understood through the Spirit of God. Paul also points out that the rulers of this age were unable to grasp this wisdom, which could mean both the earthly and the spiritual leaders of Jesus' time. They failed to see Christ for who He was. They failed to see that He was the Son of God, the Lord of glory. This is, of course, why they ultimately crucified Him. If they had understood God's wisdom and the significance of His identity, they would not have acted in this ignorance against Him. So their actions, they fulfilled God's redemptive plan. It was a plan that had been placed since the foundation of the world. Their blindness to divine wisdom reveals humanity's need for God's guidance to truly understand His purposes. For us today, this passage is a reminder of the depth and the beauty of God's wisdom. It encourages us to seek the wisdom of God, which is revealed through the Holy Spirit, rather than relying on our own human intellect. The wisdom of God often defies the worldly expectations and understanding. It points us back to a dependence on Him rather than our own understanding. Reflecting on these verses can deepen our gratitude for the mystery of the gospel. It's a privilege that we have in knowing God's plan through the revelation of the Spirit. May God bless you, and may the grace of Jesus Christ always be with you.